My name is Yusuf. What's your name?
Ron Carnes.
Ron, it's so good to meet you. And do you live here?
I do.
In Richmond?
I do.
All your life?
All my life.
Well, you're not dead yet, so it's not quite.
I'm getting closer.
You'll be both, man. Ron, it's very nice to meet you here today. Do you know about Islam? Have you heard about it before?
I have.
Okay, because I don't want you to just go off of a speech that I gave tonight.
He's been talking to me.
Have you been talking to him?
Yes, sir. He's been reading the Quran.
Okay, now, in Islam, we believe that there's only one God, and we have to worship Him with no partners. We also believe this is the same God that created Adam and Eve, all of the prophets, created Jesus as a miracle birth, and Jesus is with Him now, and will be back in the last day. And we believe that Muhammad is the last of all of the prophets. Peace be upon all of them. And we also believe that all of the things I spoke about tonight, the angels, the books, the day of judgment, and the power of Allah, the predestination, etc. Has that all been explained to you before?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And you agree with that?
I do.
Okay. And then after the belief comes action. And to do the Shahada, this says I'm believing and I'm going to put it into practice. The 5 things. First of all is to say the Shahada, which we're doing now. The second thing is to establish what's called connection or silla with Allah. 5 times a day we do salah, silla, salah, connection. And that is something so personal and so wonderful at the same time that you will experience that as you go. Then following that, we fast the month of Ramadan. We don't eat or drink during the daylight hours. And then following that, we pay the zakah. Zakah is only on your wealth, and it's 2.5% directly to the poor. And then the only other thing is the Hajj. Once in a lifetime, when Allah makes a way for you, and you have the funds to do so, you must go to Mecca to do the pilgrimage. That all explained to you?
Yes.
Okay, so you already know it. All right. So do you know the Arabic for the Shahada?
I do not.
Okay. Well, we'll do it in Texas Arabic, okay? All right. First of all, I'm going to put the mic by you, so come in a little bit closer. Here we go. Now, I'll say it in English, and then you say it in English.
Okay.
I swear
I swear
there's no God to worship
there is no God to worship
except one God.
except one God.
He has no partners.
He has no partners.
And I swear
And I swear
Muhammad is His messenger,
Muhammad is His messenger.
and Jesus is His messenger.
And Jesus is His messenger.
Yeah, we say that if somebody used to be Christian, to be sure that we don't consider him as the Son of God. Okay? Now we'll do the Arabic. Ashadu
Ashhadu
an la
an la
ilaha
ilaha
illa
illa
Allah.
Allah.
La
La
sharika la.
sharika la
Wa
wa
ashadu
ashhadu
anna Muhammad
anna Muhammad
Rasulullah
Rasulullah
wa Isa
wa Isa
Rasulullah.
Rasulullah.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Guess what you just did? You turned your speedometer back. You're 0 years old right now.
I need that.
You need both.
Thank you.
Now, wait a minute. There's more. There's a lot more. Are you excited? Yeah. I'm very excited for you. Now, there's more. Not only did you get to turn the speedometer back, but Allah forgave all the past mistakes and sins or anything that you ever did in your life. You have no bad deeds. You are literally like a newborn baby which has no bad deeds. But you get to keep your brain so you know the right and the wrong. So now be careful as you go out. Now, there's something else. Also, I mentioned about a connection. Once a person enters into Islam, their heart now is directly, with nothing in the way, all your message straight to Allah. You can ask Him anything. Anything you want. Just keep asking and asking. The more you ask, the more He likes it. And if you don't see things happening here, get excited. That means it's happening in the paradise. And Allah will build and build and build and build and build for you. You'll be so surprised. When you get to paradise, you're going to be one happy camper. That's guaranteed. Alhamdulillah. So to get started with that, I'm going to help you with your first dua. Dua means supplication. Ready?
Okay.
Come on. Okay.
Allahumma,
Ya Rab,
Ya Rab,
give hidayah
give hidayah
to Yusuf Estes
to Yusuf Estes
and all of us.
and all of us.
I collect my commission check up front. What I said, hidayah, it means guidance. Give all of us our guidance. We need guidance so much from him every day. And that's why we call the TV channel Guide Us TV. So, alhamdulillah, we thank Allah so much for the chance to be with you tonight. And this is the highlight of the whole thing for us tonight.
Thank you for accepting me.
Give me a hug.